Hello, Harmar. I saw you in there.
Trixie says, is watching. Trixie says, hello.
Hello. How you doing, sweetheart?
Trixie says, what is your banner picture?
Me with a piece of lettuce on my head and a bunch of potatoes. What, you don't like it?
Trixie says, oh, I thought you had bleach blonde emo hair.
No. I'll be sure people saw that. That's why it's on there right now. I got to pour some resin. I'm doing casting.
Trixie says, did you get lettuce?
No. I did the other day. Nothing
Trixie
fresh.
says, what's casting?
Liquid resin casting. Putting the hardener and the
Trixie
two-part casting.
Says, no, I don't know. High Pitch Eric says, is watching.
Hey, Eric.
High Pitch Eric says, hi Johnny.
I wish they could take out the says part and just says hi pitch Eric. Hi Johnny. It would be a lot better than having that.
Trixie says, Eric, he started his stream early tonight.
I've always said that I'm be 8, 9 o'clock at night. Now I got my little bottle of my resin stuff. It's equal amounts of.
Says, but 90% of the time it's 9 p.m.
Yep. It's a bottle of 2-piece liquid. There's the hardener and the resin.
Says, I can't see cause your camera is too small. High Pitch Eric says, Johnny, it's good that you started your stream early cause I get exhausted.
I don't really care if you get exhausted, Eric. You're not the one that sits here behind the camera. I'll start the son of a bitch at midnight if I want to every night. I really don't care if you get exhausted from it.
Trixie says, Eric, can you give me a wake-up call at 4:30 a.m. tomorrow? High Pitch Eric says, you can't.
What? I can't? Why can't I?
High Pitch Eric says, why Trixie? Spam caller says, is watching. Trixie says, I have to work early tomorrow. High Pitch Eric says, I can give you a wake-up call.
Yeah, I can start my stream anytime.
Trixie says, okay, thank you.
I can start my stream anytime I want.
Says,
High Pitch.
What about a bedtime story? High Pitch Eric says, Johnny will log off at 10 tonight.
You're not telling me what I'm doing, Eric. You are not the boss. You keep trying to act like you're my boss, and you are not my boss.
High Pitch Eric says, people have work tomorrow. Spam caller says, whoa whoa whoa. Spam caller says, what's going on in here? Spam caller says, we just started. Trixie says, I don't know, I can't see anything cause his camera too small. High Pitch Eric says, Johnny, you have to log off at reasonable hour. Spam caller says, is this recorded?
I will start and stop my shows anytime I want to. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. High Pitch.
Spam caller says, hi JB.
Hi, spam caller. Oh, Rex is outside. What the hell? What'd you do? Sneak out with mommy? Come on.
Spam caller says, glad the TBS is on. Trixie says, okay, so what are you doing with the resin?
I've already poured it. I've got to let it sit and dry now.
Trixie says, why was Rex outside?
I don't know. I didn't know he was still out there.
Trixie says, what did you pour it on? Spam caller says, a number 2 whole mold?
Spam caller. One more
High
time.
Pitch Eric says,
Say,
Johnny, you can come on late tomorrow cause it's late Friday.
say a number 1 or 2 comment again, spam caller, so that I can block you for the night.
Spam caller says, I just got here. Trixie says, you better not or we riot.
I'm going to start proving to people that you all don't have the right to say anything to me that you want to say to me.
Spam caller says, why do you want to hurt me, JB?
I don't want to hurt you. Okay?
Spam caller says, I was speaking to Trix. High Pitch Eric says, Johnny, you can log on late tomorrow cause it's Friday.
High Pitch, you're a step from getting banned. And I can do that. I have the control here.
High Pitch Eric says, can't do what? Trixie says, do you really want to hurt me?
Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? No, Trixie. You I do not want to hurt.
Spam caller says, I mean, he's making me cry.
And I don't want to make Eric hurt either.
Spam caller says, please don't block subs.
We all think because you're a sub, you can say anything to me you want. And I'm supposed to take it. And that's not true either.
High Pitch Eric says, Johnny, you're in a bad mood.
You're trying to tell me what to do, Eric. I'm not in a bad mood. I was in a fantastic mood. I had a great day today. A fairly decent day, anyways.
Trixie
had a minor.
Says, so what are you making with the resin?
I'm fixing my pimp.
Child.
I'm fixing the foot of my pimp
is
cane,
watching.
and I'm going to put one of my coins, one of my slot machine tokens, the keychain tokens. in
High
in the
pitch
resin
Eric
mold.
says, "Hello, child of God." Trixie says, "Is your cane in a mold?" Child of God says, "Hey."
I made kind of a half-assed little cardboard mold to put around the base of it, so that I can seal the leg piece solid.
Trixie
Now I've got a
says,
little bit of
"Can we see it?"
no, because it's got to sit long enough to cure. Now, every time I went to touch it, the mold thing would move. So I've set it somewhere to dry.
Trixie says, "How long does it take to cure?"
No, a couple
High
hours.
pitch Eric says, "Johnny, can you help me with a $100? Spam caller says, "I'm getting reports that child is flying to Cleveland to meet a man." Trixie says, "Scat, have you ever made anything with resin?"
And I don't know what makes you think I have money to give you, Eric.
Child of God says, "I just covered my paintings with it." Spam caller says, "Scat makes artificial resin below the small of her back." High pitch Eric says, "'Cause you're rich, Johnny." Trixie
How am I
says,
rich?
"Send pics."
How am I
Child
rich,
of
Eric?
God says, "LOL." Spam caller says, then spreads it on her paintings. The mush says, "What are you curing, John?" High pitch Eric says, "With the gold chains."
These are cheap costume jewelry, Eric. Came from Halloween City, for Christ's sakes.
Trixie says, "He's making a cane out of resin mush."
No, I'm fixing a cane with some resin. The foot thing fell off from it, the base. So I reattached it, and I didn't like the way it was, so I took it apart again
The
and
mush says,
did
"John,
some
that resin
hand
isn't
drilling.
going to hold."
It
High pitch
will.
Eric says, "If I saw you on the street with those chains, I would snatch those chains." Spam caller says, "Eric shares his bathroom with 232 other close friends."
Again, Eric, this is not like fancy jewelry. It's freaking costume jewelry. It's not like it's anything important.
High pitch Eric says, "Johnny, drive to NYC next week, let's stream together." Spam caller says, "JB, can you describe what you think Eric's apartment smells of?"
Dirty laundry and ass.
Child of God says, "LOL." Spam caller says, "LMAO."
Dirty laundry
Spam caller
and
says,
nappy ass.
"Dirty laundry and axe."
Ass.
High pitch Eric
Not
says,
axe.
"Johnny, come to New York next week."
Dirty laundry and ass.
Trixie
ASS.
says,
Ass.
"Now Eric, can you describe what Johnny BS house smells like?" High pitch Eric says, "No wrong."
My house smells like my dogs.
Spam caller says, "Something Wong."
We too low. Holy fook. Bang den owl.
Trixie says, dogs and cigarette smoke. Spam caller says, we too low. High pitch Eric says, Johnny's house smells like shit and piss and dirty laundry. Queen Mother says, gave the pearl tip gift and 200 likes to Mr. Johnny B.
Thank you.
Spam caller says, LMAO.
We've got a.
Spam caller says, all at once.
We're going to do. I'm working on a raffle, guys. First of all, question: we've got 8 people here. How many here would like the opportunity to get?
Queen Mother says, what we get.
How many here?
Spam caller says, tonight on a very special man cave.
Listen to me. Stop for a minute.
Says, can I win it? Trixie says, gold bar raffle. High pitch Eric says, me. Queen Mother says, the pimp chain. Spam caller says, I want gold bars.
I'm trying to win 5,000 gold bars in this contest, or 10,000 gold
High
bars
pitch Eric says,
in this contest. Anyway, this is the original one. The first one that I bought, the one that I had to fix a couple of times. It's all been hand repaired by me, and the patina is all worn in by me.
JB, I just sent you all my pearls.
How many people would like the opportunity to win this?
Queen Mother says, the broken one stop.
I fixed it.
The Mush says, give away the new one that actually works.
This works.
Spam caller says, does it have neck spudge?
See?
Queen Mother
it
says,
works.
I want the new one. High pitch Eric says, I do. Trixie says, send it to Mush.
I fixed this one.
I don't want a broken spinner necklace.
It's not broke. Look, it's spinning.
Spam caller says, I bet it smells really rancid.
Just like this one. Spins exactly like this one. Okay? But I thought maybe people would be interested in one that was actually worn on the show by me for a year. This is a special one because it's already been worn and broke in by me, worn on the show. Any of these would be
MB says,
any of these would be as seen on the show. This one was worn on the show.
The Mush says, yes, send it here, John.
Okay.
Spam caller says, myself, Tay and her husband caravan across the states.
Well, I want to do a raffle. Okay.
High pitch Eric says, what do we have to do to win?
And I've already figured out how I'm going to do it. I just want to know how many people are interested. Because it'll be for every certain amount of likes, I will write your name on a ticket and I'll drop it in the bucket.
Caller says, this is very exciting. The Mush says, give it to Elko when you see her.
Nobody wants it then, huh?
Queen Mother says, I give my tickets to Mush. Trixie says, you're going to meet Elko?
That's the plan.
Child of God says, saving for a vacation.
Might even be this weekend.
Elko is seeing Wafwa. He might get pissed.
Might even be this weekend. Wafwa is welcome to join us. This will be that trip to Marvelous Marvin's Mechanical Museum.
Spam caller says, will Elko be hammered when you guys meet?
Okay, I'll let that dry now. Got to put I was figuring for every 5,000 likes, and we'll run.
Spam caller
How long do I want to run, though? How long do I want to run?
Trixie says, when are you guys meeting?
It might be this weekend. This is something we've been talking about already.
Queen Mother says, is that a pea cup?
No.
Spam caller says, just send it to Harmar.
It's my resin, my cup for this resin stuff.
Trixie says, Oh, I wasn't here. Spam caller says, he sponsors the show. Child. God says, LOL. The Mush says, John, have you heard Oliver Anthony's new song?
And it's really not fair to send it to one person like that when there's a lot of other people that have done stuff too. So everybody starts on a level playing ground when it comes to this. I went and bought these tickets
The
today.
Mush says, Richmond north of Richmond.
I went and bought these tickets today that I can take each ticket. Oh, that's going to be some tickets get ruined, isn't it?
Spam caller says, if it wasn't for Harmar, you would have a sum of 0 subs. McAmen says, hey JB, I sent likes, you're welcome, I don't need a thank you.
Okay, Mickey, thank you. Anyway.
Queen Mother says, you could have used paper and saved money. The Mush says, can you do a sub giveaway, John?
No, I want it to look like...
Child. God says, true, when did he give me this sub?
I want it to look professional, okay? That's why I bought these tickets just for this.
Big Mike Honcho says, is that toilet paper?
No, they're tickets. So these are the tickets that people get a chance to.
Spam caller says, waff, that you? Big Mike Honcho says, do you wipe front to back or back to front? Trixie says, do you have any receipt books?
And here's our ticket bucket.
Big Mike Honcho says, toilet paper giveaway on MCL. Please put me in the running. McAmen says, what are the tickets for?
A chance to
Queen Mother
win.
says, how many tickets I for 220 likes?
I can't even say what I can't even talk because
says, JB.
You want to keep interrupting me.
Trixie says, you can win his sweat stain chain.
The first one that I bought that broke a couple of times has been completely rebuilt and reinforced.
Chance to win a date with Shannon. The Mush says, I want his man cave stool.
My stool? You mean the chair I sit on?
Spam caller says, his stool. Spam caller says, ew. Big Mike Honcho says, I'll take Austin, please. Trixie says, stool is in POO. Spam caller says, his crap. Big Mike Honcho says, I need a maid. McAmen says, sample of toilet water.
Anyway, it's going to be 5,000 likes per ticket chance. Now, the question, do I want to run one night or do I want to run for a week? And then the other
says, what?
The other stipulation is going to be you have the winner has 1 week to give me a proper address to send it to.
This chain is going to be the talk of YouNow.
Or I draw another name.
5K likes. I'll never donate 5K. Big Mike Honcho says, we need to give 5,000 likes for a ticket.
Yes. Lots of noise going on there. And that's for the first one, the original one that I've been wearing on the show for the last year. Later on, there'll be chances to win a new one. And I have one of these to give away. Just one. I don't have two of them. I have one. I'm keeping one for me and giving one away.
Says, if I give 10,000 likes at once, do I get 2 tickets?
Correct. Don't start it yet, though. I'm just running this. I haven't officially started it yet. So are people interested in that or not? Is it too much? Not enough? What am I doing wrong? Telephone.
Spam caller says, math is racist. Big Mike Honcho says, John, that's $25 a
Hello.
ticket. Are you crazy? Queen Mother says, AM new, I don't have that many.
Well, yeah, I got a build buddy.
Big Mike Honcho says, who is on the phone?
Yeah.
Spam caller says, it's autism.
Made. Get up in the back of my semi-trailer.
Dot Trixie says, gave the pearl tip for 50,000 likes.
I went to the hardware.
Spam caller says, I didn't know autism could dial a phone.
About $200 to buy new stuff.
Big Mike Honcho says, John Trixie gets 10 tickets.
Able to make a trip to Homer? Yeah. You'd have to come get me.
Spam caller says, Cheryl, come out here.
If it's still available, there's a set of steps in Homer that are pretty good. They do just like they do what I need, kind of. They went up to the entrance to a house trailer. It's got a little deck, got a layer of steps and a little deck.
Right.
And then it'll
Big
sit
Mike
right up
Honcho
against the
says,
trailer.
gave the pearl tip and 5,000 likes.
You got any more than chewable marijuana gummies?
Yeah. Go buy some.
Big Mike Honcho says, ticket please.
I have to pay for them too, you know.
Dot Trixie
I mean, you go to,
says, you're a drug dealer now, Johnny B.
I tend to give you a 200 milligrams for like $5.
Spam caller says, gave the mushroom
Go to
tip and
Coldwater.
5,000 likes.
Go to-
Big Mike Honcho
I bought a
says,
certain amount of
Cheryl,
weed.
where are you?
I'm not selling off these. I give you one piece.
Spam caller says, Cheryl, where is Gary?
I get so many. I buy so many a month, and I gotta make them last. You know. I don't get to the like I used to. Yeah, you ain't no room about talking about strange. I'll tell you.
Dot Trixie says, why that person asking you for gummies like there isn't 20 dispensaries in 10 miles? Big Mike Honcho says, tater on head please. Spam caller says, they are not free there. Dot Trixie says, gave just the tip. Spam caller says, is the show over?
I'm going to inspect that hard drive and let you know if there's anything on it, Dad. All right? Leo.
All right. Yeah, there should be.
Well, when I tried to look at it through
Big
your
Mike Honcho says, when does the show begin?
through your the setup, the screen had hooked up to the TV, and I couldn't see anything
Dot
on
Trixie
it. So I'm bringing it
says,
home. I'm going to hook it up to
inspecting the
my
hard drive for
computer,
CP. Big Mike Honcho says,
adapter thing
Leo
that I've
John
got.
needs help. Come quick.
Now I'll be able to tell if there's anything on there.
Yeah, but you know there's a password for that.
There shouldn't be, because I don't. I'm not. It's not in your
Spam
system.
caller says, Leo, kiss me.
I left your box there. I just took the hard drive out of it.
Yeah, I just need stuff for July and August.
Okay. Well, when I tried to look at it through the
Dot Trixie
damn
says, 911.
app that you.
Big
you know,
Mike
that runs through
Honcho
the thing,
says, John doesn't
couldn't
have a
see
hard
nothing.
drive. He has a flaccid drive.
So I don't know if there's anything there or not. That's why I brought it here. I'm going to hook it up to my external hard drive
Spam
adapter.
caller says, not
And
tricks.
I'll see if there's
Dot Trixie
anything on it.
says, 911.
See, I was going to call the
Big Mike
company and check
Honcho
how to
says,
get back
Tricks
into it.
wants up.
I was into it. I was looking at the app and everything. I was looking at the display, everything that you would see. I could see,
Right.
but I couldn't find any videos when it said for events. It kept saying 00000, no events at all.
Spam caller says, Tricks, are you puking?
So I've got to I'm gonna hook it up with my
Big
external
Mike
hard drive
Honcho
adapter
says,
and see if
nice
there's anything there.
profile pic, but no women in the MCL, please.
I want you to record some movies for me.
Oh, we're back that again?
Dot Trixie says, not this second.
It's black and orange.
Orange is the New Black?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the movie.
Yeah, I wanted the whole
That was a
collection.
TV series too.
Yeah, I wanted the
Dot
whole
Trixie
collection.
says, I'll turn on my cam when I do.
I haven't used any of that
Spam
stuff
caller
in so
says,
many years now.
just
I don't
sitting
mess with
there
it
and
like that.
waiting.
I haven't been
Big Mike
DJing.
Honcho says, please identify
don't
as a man
DJ or
while
anything
you're
like
on
that
panel,
anymore.
Trixie. Spam
You
caller
know,
says,
I do my
excellent.
stuff here live.
Hey,
Yeah.
she
Dot
has this
Trixie
guy fuck with their
says,
fucking,
okay, we'll do.
Dell computer. Anyhow, he did something to it. Now he can't even do shit with it.
Well, I'll take a look and see if I can get it to come up or anything. You know.
It's own.
Well, if it can't run
Spam caller
Windows
says,
Windows
let me
10,
talk to Leo.
any of the new stuff,
Big Mike Honcho
you know.
says, John, tell him you're doing
I'm
a
live
show.
right now.
Oh.
So
Spam caller says, Leo.
He's live. I
Big
was
Mike
live
Honcho
earlier.
says, Leo, did you know John is gay?
no.
Spam caller says, hi Leo.
So I'll let you know when if I find anything. Like I said, I told her to give me a couple of days and I'll get you some information. I got a lot of stuff going on.
Big
for
Mike
a couple
Honcho
of days.
says, Leo Habibo.
I'm probably going to go out of town Saturday again for a little while.
We'll get a kick
Spam
out
caller
of that.
says, Lee, have you seen Lou Sassol? Big Mike Honcho says, oops.
It sounds like it's here.
Well, I have a text to speech program going on, and so anytime anything they type and hit enter, it reads it out to me.
Right.
Big Mike Honcho says, Leo, have you been to the Redwood Lodge? Spam caller says, Leo smells like farts.
Oh shit! I was asking him to fucking tell me when the fucking casino machines he got. The coins, he said they're $100 a piece. Worth $100 a
The
piece.
coins are worth $100 a piece. Just the
Yeah,
coin.
that's what they're saying.
It'd be like $500 for one of them.
Spam caller says, she sounds sober. Big Mike Honcho says, Leo, please come to the Boltons to guest on the Man Cave Live.
Your moped on steroids you got there? It said,
Big Mike Honcho says, it me.
she said she told me it overheats.
Johnny B.
Big Mike Honcho says, Trixie, sing for us. Spam caller says, Trix, what did you have for dinner?
What would you like me to sing? And for dinner, I had
Spam caller
hibachi.
says, Trix, do you eat while sitting on toilet?
No, I would never do that.
Big Mike Honcho says, RESPECT by Aretha.
Okay, play the music and then I'll sing.
Big Mike Honcho says, go ahead, Trixie.
No, I don't
Spam
even
caller
remember my
says,
questions.
Trix may have taken one too many Xanax tonight.
Oh, why do you say that?
No, I don't have cameras up. I have dogs. Nobody gets.
Johnny B?
Spam caller says, did I get the correct pill?
No, I didn't take anything. I just ate hibachi. Johnny B?
Big Mike Honcho says, I would love some kitty mean myself.
Like I said, I'm live right now. I'll take a look at it and let you know, all right? All right. Take it easy,
Spam
Leo.
caller says, is Hibachi
Bye.
your Japanese BF? Big
Yeah.
Mike Honcho says, Leo come over. Emarto Steve says, I had hibachi on Tuesday. I had to sit on toilet quickly. My number 2 hole was in trouble. JB.
I also
You
had it
know
on
what I
Tuesday.
mean?
This is the third time this week I've had it.
Whatever.
Johnny B, so my question, is that the person that you bought the Apple computer from? That
No.
1995 Apple?
Big Mike
No.
Honcho says, John Trixie is going to sing RESPECT by Aretha. Play the music. High Pitch Eric says, Nog.
Who's Leo?
Friend of mine.
I've never heard of that character.
Well, you guys don't know everybody I know.
Hello?
Mr. Johnny B. Hello, Trixie.
Howdy.
Big Mike Honcho says, Cher Oil's boyfriend.
So, Trixie, 4:30 a.m. wake up call?
Yeah, please.
There's the candles from the cake.
So, Johnny, what are your plans for this weekend?
I might be going to Marvelous Marvin's Mechanical Museum with my daughter.
Johnny, you want to drive to New York this weekend?
No,
Why not?
I can't do it.
I think you should. Me and you can stream all weekend.
We're doing stuff local for now.
So, how about next week you drive to New York?
Hey, Eric.
I don't think so, Eric.
Why not?
Big Mike Honcho says, hold up candles again.
Johnny,
What's
why
up,
don't
Eric?
you want to? Johnny, why can't you drive to New York?
Spam caller says, Hibachi just spoke.
Well, I haven't even got my other car back yet. That's the
Spam
car
caller
I'd be
says,
driving.
Hibachi.
But I can't
Johnny, you
just take off like that. This doesn't work like that, Eric.
Johnny, you could sleep in my room in the same bed as me.
Got another piece of.
Big Mike Honcho says, Trixie, have you had Hitachi?
Yeah, I have one of those.
There's for my Halloween costume.
Wait, what's Hitachi?
You'll never know.
Iron_Shiek_JR says, good evening, Johnny. How was work today?
Hey, Iron Sheik. I don't know why you ask me that every goddamn time, Sheik. You know I'm retired. I haven't worked in about 6 years.
Trixie, what's Hitachi?
You ask me every time, how's work? And I tell you every time, I don't work anymore. I'm retired.
Big Mike Honcho says, LOL.
I'm
Big
63
Mike
years
Honcho
old now.
Says, sorry, Trix. Spam caller says, Hichi is Hibachi's brother.
That's a good one.
So answer me that question. Why do you ask me how is work every day when you know I'm retired?
Big Mike Honcho says, brought my Hitachi to Hibachi.
Hey, Johnny, do you go to the beach at all where you live?
Do I what?
Do you go to the beach?
The beach?
In Michigan?
Iron_Shiek
There's no
says,
beach next
it's
to me.
okay if you don't want to talk about how your workday was. Spam caller says, they come from a long line of samurais.
Trixie
says,
Trixie
Chad
is
is
really
here. Big Mike Honcho
Yes,
says,
he is.
Johnny B, what is your hourly rate?
I've told you I'm retired.
It's obvious.
Spam caller says, Chad/Marco is here.
I haven't worked since like 2016.
Johnny B, so what did you do today that made your day so great?
Big Mike.
Friend for a minute. That's the one that was on the phone. and I closed my checking account.
Why?
He ran out of money.
No, I opened a new one
Spam caller says, Goth made it.
because my
Spam caller
ex-wife,
says, made it.
my ex-wife, called me up, and they're giving
Spam
her
caller says, how much did Lori give you?
they're giving her a hard time about Social Security because her name is still on my checking account, and we've been divorced for 9 years.
Big Mike Honcho says, she seems
So what
like
do
a real
you
bitch.
have to do? So what do you have to do about it?
Well, my other account that I had with Cheryl, that was my account to start with, and I gave it to Cheryl to put her check in, and we were sharing it. I mean, I had a card. If I need to get anything out of her account, she just said go get it. And Social Security raised hell about that both our names can't be on the
Spam caller
account.
says, when is Mindy moving in?
So that bank just took my name off, put me as a beneficiary. So if something does happen to Cheryl, I can get at that money. Say Cheryl has a sick accident, but dies. You know, the money's left is there to take care of her. Whatever we can do with it. God damn it. Oh.
Big Mike Honcho says, Mindy is a dumb bitch.
Fucking down there. I'm tired of this shit. So anyway, the bank gave her a hard time. The Social Security gave her a hard time. So I went and canceled our checking account that me and Mindy had, and got the money transferred and opened a new account. The bank even worked it out so that the debit card that I had for the old account just transferred to the new account. So
Big
I
Mike
can
Honcho says, she needs a checking account like she needs shoelaces.
yeah,
God's
any
Girl
place.
says, you have me on FB, so it's okay, contact me there anytime. Spam caller says, can you ASL Lori to open a checking account with me?
Anyhow,
Spam caller says, Goth is single now.
I can't finish saying what I'm saying every time because I can't talk over that damn text to speech that you guys insist that I have it on every day. And actually, Lori's got a good idea. Lori got a really good
Big Mike
idea.
Honcho says, Gothies is a little Pringle.
And
From now
what
on,
was her
Big
idea?
Mike Honcho says, please don't turn off TDS.
her idea is that people should pay for that TTS to be on. So until I get a chest opening from now on, I'm not going to have the text to speech on until it's enough to open a chest.
Say that again. I couldn't. What?
Never mind. I'm just going to turn it on because nobody
Spam caller
doesn't matter.
says, brilliant idea.
Okay, thank you.
What's up, Mickey Man? What's
Spam
up?
caller says,
Heather Green?
so dumb.
So she finds it annoying too.
Mick Amon says,
Hey, thank
good
you,
talk,
Heather.
Trixie, that worked.
I can't start it tonight because I already had it going. But from now on, the TTS is not coming on until I get a substantial donation into that chest.
Johnny B, can you say hello to the beautiful Heather
Big
Green?
Mike Honcho says, Man Cave without TDS is like the captain without 10-0.
Eric, why? I barely hear you two. What'd you say?
Captain Chung,
Captain Chung back in the crowd?
did you block that guy? I haven't
No.
seen him in a while.
Thank you, Heather Green. Johnny, say hello to Heather Green.
Heather's
Hello,
in here all the
Heather
time.
Green.
I would say
Big
hello
Mike
to her.
Honcho says, Heather, you are so beautiful. Spam caller says, I'm getting reports that Heather has moved in with Heather. Mick Amon says, John blocked John Bon last night.
But I unblocked him too later on. Wasn't a permanent block. I can't silence anybody because I tried silencing him. All of a sudden, he was able to talk again. I silenced him
Johnny
again.
B, what's
He was able to
ketamine?
talk again.
Mick Amon says, you silenced me.
Yeah.
Big Mike Honcho says, Heather, can I move in as well?
Johnny, why did you silence Mickey Man?
I don't remember what he said, but that was
Spam caller says, Heather got back.
I'd already been given Juan Bon a problem for saying stuff, and then Mickey said almost the same damn thing.
But Johnny,
Something
you
like
shouldn't.
that.
But Johnny, you shouldn't silence him.
I know I shouldn't silence anybody. You should all be able to say 100% of anything you want to me, and I just take it. Right?
But they're only joking.
I've stated I don't like constant
McAmen
content.
says, it was a silly poke
How's
joke, Johnny.
how's your number 2 hole? How's your number 2 hole? How's your number 1 hole? You know, that's not important to this show. How my bowel movements
God
are
saw me a girl
have
says,
nothing to
I
do with this
understand what
show.
you mean, John, and that's all that matters. Big Mike Honcho says, Heather, are you Amish? Because you're pulling a wagon.
Okay. I'm done with all that stuff.
I'm good, Heather. How about you?
I got to put this drive away till I get a chance to mess with it.
Johnny B, can we get an update on the cane, please?
Big Mike Honcho says, Trixie, how are you?
It's got the resin has to cure before I can even move it.
I'm good still, Big Mike.
I put it in the kitchen where nobody's going to knock it over, and it's leaning, and there's a cardboard wrapped around the base, and this clear resin
Big
that was
Mike
in
Honcho
this
says, I'm good, thanks for asking.
was poured into it.
Big Mike Honcho says,
I didn't ask.
Yeah, so Johnny, last night, Alicia Giordano was live, and I got that stream from last night taken down.
Her stream from last night taken down?
I did. I got it taken down.
Oh, wow. Does that make you feel like a big man?
Because
Does it make you
Big
feel?
Mike Honcho says,
Does that make you?
somebody posted my personal info.
Does it make you feel powerful?
Donate 1,000
Yeah,
could use
because
the necklace
I
into
said
5 whole
if you don't
pieces and mail them
take
out
it
to
down, I'll sue her.
Makes you feel like a big man because you got to shut down, huh?
Yeah.
But it doesn't. Yeah, whatever.
She takes advantage of people.
McAmen says, why are you standing up for Elisa John?
I'm not.
Big Mike Honcho says, who did Eric get shut down?
Alicia
Always Smith
Giordano
says,
last
hello.
night. Hello, Leah.
MR Toasteve says, do you like hibachi or Hitachi more, JB?
Hello, my
Giacobia says,
beautiful Leah.
hello, gorgeous. Always on it says, how is everyone doing?
Wonderful. Wonderful, Shrek.
Hibachi or Hitachi?
Big Mike Honcho says, who is this?
Hibachi is a way to cook.
Why so many
Hitachi
women
is a
in the
brand
man
name.
cave?
What's you know?
What's Hitachi brand?
They make televisions, microwaves,
dildos,
VCRs.
LOL. Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, shout out Hope.
Hey Gonzo. If you're going to do a live, Gonzo, what you need to do, if you're going to do a wrap up for after this is over with, you need to start the broadcast, and then I'll send the people that are in here on a raid to you, which will help you build up more bars and everything.
Thank Gonzo for his likes, John.
But that's not the real Gonzo.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, there will be a V special Fan Cave live show tonight.
Thank you for any likes you've done too, if you've done some already.
For anyone that just got here, Johnny B is giving away his gold spinner necklace. You do have to donate 5,000
Fan
likes
Cave
to
Live
be
Not
put
Gonzo
It's not
says,
into
started
I only
today.
do
Fine.
Fan Cave live
No.
shows after the Man Cave Live has ended. JB.
He's given
He
the
I
says,
get
"Wow."
that. I get
the
Steve
that.
worst
Honcho
wedding
says,
for a year.
$25 in likes.
But if
Broken.
you start
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, them's the rules.
if you start the show when I'm ready to end
The Mush says,
and get it going,
5,000 is a little greedy just
then
for a
I can
necklace.
raid you with whoever's still here in the
Heather
crowd
Green _
and get you an instant crowd.
32457 says,
It'll
I'm
give you
anticipating the Greek festival near the church I've been attending. Saturday is my off day. McAmen says, why are you telling Fan Cave how to run his own show?
I'm
You
trying
don't have the right. Fan
I'm-
Cave Live Not
I'll
Gonzo.
turn this fucker down. I'm trying to tell you, Gonzo, that if you do it like I've said, you'll earn more diamonds in your broadcast, and you'll get more scores. But if you don't want to listen to me, that's fine. Do it the way you think you want to do it. I'll send them on a raid to someone else. Let someone else get that bonus, not you. I'm trying to help you, Gonzo. Okay? I'm trying to help you. I can't talk over the goddamn TTS. I'm not going to argue over the TTS trying to yell in my ear. So you don't want to make some bonus diamonds or some bonus money, Gonzo. I'm trying to help you, Gonzo. Right. I get that. You don't want a big audience just dropped on you?
Fan Cave Live
So
Not
I have to
Gonzo
talk
says,
over it
I
like
do not have
this
the rules.
because I can't
I
yell
only
over the
enforce
thing.
them.
I'm trying to say something. You guys start typing. I can't talk because the TTS is too goddamn loud.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says,
What?
turn it up or speak wider. McAmen says, John is a hypocrite. He hates when people make suggestions for him, but he wants to order Gonzo around.
Thank you, Scat.
Bush says,
Well, I'm not.
TDS rocks John,
I'm
just
not-
deal with it.
I'm not telling Gonzo to
Fan
put
Cave
a
Live Not Gonzo says,
slice of lettuce or a
TDS for
potato
life.
on his fucking head. I'm trying to
Spam
help him
caller
get a
says,
crowd in there.
that was very emotional.
I'm trying to help you get a crowd in there. And if I've got 15, 20 people in here, if you start the show, you're going to get over half of them automatically when I raid you. And then I'll be there to watch the show too.
Queen Mother says, lettuce he box.
Now that's how.
Spam caller
like-
says, that's the best point I ever heard JB make.
Oh my God, know what's going on here. Hello.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, the Fan
John.
Cave Live does not take orders from Man Cave Live. It is its own entity and only starts after the Man
I'm doing
Cave
good.
Live has ended.
But see, if you watch
Can you
Ryan,
tell Meat Truck Mike hi?
I'm not talking to you right now, Mike. I got too much arguing going on here. You ever watch
Big
Ryan
Mike
and
Concho
Tom?
says, speakerphone John.
When Ryan gets ready to end the show, Tom starts the show right up
McAmen
like
says,
a minute beforehand, and then Ryan raids him. When
I heard those
when
guys were
Tom's
butt
doing a
fucking.
show and Ryan's is next, Ryan will start his show and Tom will raid him with all the people. That's how you keep the people
Spam
that are
caller
watching the
says,
show on to
LMAO.
the next step.
Spam caller says, OMG.
If you let me do the raid with you, you're going to get 10, 15 people automatically. And then I'll also be there with them. And then I can stay and watch the show and see how it's going, interact a little bit.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, the Fan Cave Live does not go live until after the Man Cave Live has ended. Tom and Ryan can below my cock.
Well, you're being
I
stupid
am a
on
real
that.
broadcaster.
You're being stupid
Fast
on that,
high
man.
pitch.
Why not have
Spam caller says,
an instant
I
crowd?
swear I'm dying.
Hello.
McAmen says, not everyone wants to be like Ryan and Tom.
Hello.
Spam caller says, telephone.
This phone's already about to die. I was on the phone with Keith a little bit ago, and it about died during our conversation.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah.
What's going on in the man cave? I feel like I'm missing it. Any big news?
Who's that?
It sounds like Buff.
Wafua.
Wafu, excuse me. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, can you tell him hi?
They can. Trixie's saying
Trixie,
hi.
who is that?
I'm not
Spam
repeating
caller
stuff when I'm
says,
talking on the phone like
Wah,
It's
that.
including
Wafua.
Elko.
I'm trying to explain to Gonzo. He wants to do a wrap up show. If he starts the wrap up show when I'm on the last minute of my show, I can raid him with the people that were watching my show and get him an instant crowd. No, he wants me to be completely shut down before he starts up.
Well, I feel like I'm completely shut down. But John,
I mean,
wanted to
you.
thank you. Wait, no, are you hanging up on me?
No.
Oh, John, I wanted to say thank you for putting forth the effort to try to get my account unbanned. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
For all the viewers, John did send a nice message.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, it's not a wrap-up show. It's the Fan Cave Live which wraps up the Man Cave Live only after the Man Cave Live has ended.
Well,
no exceptions.
What you can do,
Ever.
How about this, Gonzo? You don't.
Spam caller says, Dolly got Wafwa banned.
I can't talk.
Why did you ban Wafua?
I didn't ban Wafu.
Dolly banned me. There's probably Dolly. Dolly, John?
If you open a room, just don't start your show. Just kind of have it open with a little screen saying starting at any time. The show's it's not officially started until I'm done. Then when I'm done, I can raid the people there, and then you can start your show. That simple. You start as soon as I'm empty, as soon as I'm done.
Great idea, John. How long have you been on for?
Hour.
Spam caller says, what is JB on about? McAmen says, if the live is on, the show started. As you have said many times, John. Leophobia says, invite your fans.
Haven't you ever done a show where you
JB,
say please stand
the
by?
Fan Cave Live will only go live after the Man Cave Live has ended.
John, please tell Leah I said hi.
Wafu said hi. I don't think Leah's in here.
Who's on panel right now?
I don't have my glasses on to be able to see.
Leophobia says,
oh, there she is.
hi,
Okay,
Wafwa.
there she is. Yeah. I don't have my glasses on. I can't read any of it, so.
Oh, I just got a very sad DM from me. You hang up on him?
Yes, because I'm trying to do too many things at one time, and I'm hanging up on you too. I can't help it. You can't get into the stream. It's on YouTube. Watch it on the YouTube site. And I'll read. And if you make any comments, I'll read them into everybody
JB,
here.
tell Wafua to tell you to thank you for my likes. My family and I only have so many likes to support our family each month.
Plus, this phone is almost dead.
Don't.
It was down to the last bar. I was talking to
says,
Keith,
wow,
and it was beeping. So it hasn't been on the.
On TTS or the YouTube side, I'll head over there.
I can't do double TTS.
Shit. All right, John.
Leophobia says, do not hang up on people anymore.
Okay, John, go ahead. I'll watch on YouTube.
All right.
All right.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, JB, you should make YouTube more interactive for Wafua. Spam caller says, wow, he hung up on MTM.
I should start a second TTS so that it's multiple confusions. This TTS is already bad enough.
Gonzo says, yes. Leophobia says, I'm crying for Mike ABS
So we'll put a TTS on that one. Get 5-10 people over there texting and talking. Blah 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 blah. 5-10 people over here talking. Blah 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 blah. So it's going to be blah 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 blah, and not be able to hear nothing.
Leophobia says, yeah.
And I don't have a TTS set for that over there anyway.
Leophobia says, good idea, John. Spam caller says, JB is so negative. Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, we are only here for TDS.
You don't think it would be confusing having two sets of talking things going on? I do. I'm going to put this logbook away. Right back there, I
Fan Cave
guess.
Live Not Gonzo says, JB, what did Lori buy today?
Nothing. She paid off her debts. Let's see. Does this Stream Now Pro work on YouTube?
Spam caller says, tell Hibachi I said hello Tricks. Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, take her to Walmart tonight. Leophobia says, TTS. 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 That's dirty. Spam caller says, TDS.
Okay. How do I do this?
Big Mike Honcho
Find
says,
YouTube channel
please
link
ban
via
chatbot,
browser.
he is a troll.
Okay.
Fan
let's
Cave
open
Live Not
that one here.
Gonzo says, as Lori would
here.
say, TDS really do be the realest
Open
though.
YouTube in the browser. Navigate to YouTube channel. Okay. No, I want switch this right here. I'm going to see if I can make it work. I don't know if I can or not.
Leophobia says, answer Gonzo right now.
Oh my God. Come on. I'm trying to do something.
Spam caller says, for real, for real.
Lori didn't buy anything
Gary
today.
Gary Cherry says, nog.
Go ahead, John. Welcome me. Go ahead, John.
I have to.
I said, welcome me, John.
You're nobody.
G-A-R-Y.
Welcome me. Why the fuck did you hang up on me?
What's up, me truck?
Hey, Eric. How are you? Nice to see you, buddy. Hey, Trixie. How are you?
Howdy.
Hey, howdy, hey. Johnny B, what's going on? Can somebody fill me
Big
in
Mike
on what's
Honcho
going
says,
on?
hello Gary.
Hey,
Nick
Big
Neiman
Mike.
says, John, welcome him, he's a VIP.
Hey, John, I'm not only a VIP, I'm the co-host.
Oh, you're not.
Johnny B? Yes, it is. You know what time it is? Eric, what time is it?
Not 9:05, 6:05, your time.
It's time for locker room talk. John, can you play the intro, please?
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, JB, why is there a
Navigate to
lack
the
of
YouTube
minority
channel.
representation on the Man
Press
Cave
three
Live?
dots in the upper right
The
hand
Fan
corner.
Cave Live is 50% minority owned and our guests are
I
BIPOC.
like that.
Queen Mother says, locker room talk. Fan Cave
See,
Live
John, the people want it.
locker room talk now.
Hey, Johnny B, so what's going on with the necklace? I heard some stuff about that. I don't think you can hear me. Hold on, guys. I'm going to call him.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, locker room talk while
I
we
can
walk.
hear you.
Okay, what's going on with the
Leophobia
necklace,
says,
please?
chest.
Open the chest for Leah, please, John. Go ahead. She's a VIP.
It's not 5,000 yet.
___ Daria ___.
Just open the chest,
says,
John. It's
hi.
Leah. She's a VIP.
It's not.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo
5K
says,
yet.
locker room talk or another 9/11 will happen tomorrow.
All right, Johnny B, what's going on with this
9647.
necklace? I don't think you can hear me, guys.
I'm trying to talk, but I can't talk over the goddamn text-to-speech thing.
Okay, what's going on with the necklace?
I want to do a raffle and raffle off the original pot leaf spinner that I've been wearing.
Hey, now hold that up. Hold that up in the front. So
Oh my
I can't
God.
see it, John.
Don't have to see
Who is that? Who's there? Who's there, John? I hear the dogs.
this one, the
Okay.
original one, the one that I
Hold on, don't move. I have to take a screenshot for the Johnny Discord channel.
Johnny Holden stuff. I get it.
Are those real diamonds?
Fan
No.
Cave Live Not Gonzo.
What about real gold?
Stop being a bit bulker
Not
and do
real
locker
gold.
room talk, JB.
Are those okay? So the original one. Where are the other two at, John? What are those two hanging on your neck, or is that three?
My new one.
Okay.
And
Can you spin
this
it?
one, a new one.
Okay, hold them both at the same time so I could get the screenshot. Somebody take that, please.
Hard to spin while holding them. But
Okay, and it looks like there's a third one on your neck. What's that one?
Fucker.
That's my
Spam caller says,
Bitcoin that I've
when does
been
locker
wearing.
room talk start?
A Bolton coin.
Leah
Yeah.
All right.
says,
Thank you, Leah.
got it.
Hey, spam caller, welcome. Spam caller's on the VIP list, John, right? Can you check the VIP list, please? Make sure he's on it.
Hey, Meat Trick, did you hear that Shannon has a boyfriend already?
The one from
Bob
Arizona.
Tommy a girl says,
Wait,
Leah,
she's
you
got two
think you know
boyfriends then.
not to get in the middle of
Look
me
who's
yelling,
here.
PPL, I do it for a reason and it works.
Oh, YouTube browser. Navigate to YouTube.
Everybody, John, can you do you mind if I say a prayer for Crimson right now? Live on Locker Room
Spam
Talk,
caller
John.
says, I paid $50.
I know we try to
on
keep
the
religion
live
out of the cave, but
Go ahead.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says,
all right. Do you think you can stop the text to speech or the prayer to the Lord?
Leophobia says, yep, gothic.
What you want me to do?
I'll bow my head.
Turn the text to speech off so I could pray for Goffy.
No, I'm not allowed to turn it off.
It's a prayer, John.
I'm not
It's
allowed
a
to turn it
prayer.
off,
It's
so I
for
can talk.
God. Turn it up. Show some respect to God. Please. Tell me when it's off, John, so I can pray.
I'm not allowed to turn it off so I can talk.
It's a prayer, John. Show some fucking respect.
Fan
This
Cave
is
Live
Locker
Not
Room Talk.
Gonzo
This
says,
is even your
you
segment.
can.
Okay, thank you. Now bow your head, John, please. Everybody, Eric, bow your head. Trixie, bow your head. Yeah, John, can you bow your head, please?
I'm trying to do something. Okay.
Right there. Just leave it right there. Okay, thank you. Dear Lord, Crimson is having a really tough day. We're asking, John, close your eyes. Okay, there you go. Don't curse during prayer, John. Jesus.
Swear, I'll cut for you.
Starting all over. Tell those dogs to shut up during prayer, John. Dear God, Crimson is having a really rough day today. Her man left her. Please send her. She seems like she's dick hungry, so let's send her a new man with a big dick. She needs that. Also, please adjust Crimson's attitude. She's been really mouthy. If you can maybe backslap her right in the fucking mouth, God, use the hand of God, maybe just hit her right in the mouth, that would be great. And please get her off to meth. And please kill all the trees around her house so they don't fall on her roof anymore. Those trees are just destroying her life. And I also want to say thank you, give you thanks for giving Vanilla the strength to leave that crack-headed bitch. It's about damn time. He's too good for her. Amen, John. Can I get an amen, John?
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you for that.
You're
That
welcome.
was
Guys
great.
find out what I got?
Shut up, Austin.
You shut up.
Before I smack you.
Can you turn on the
back.
camera?
Turn the camera on, John. We can't see. I don't
have the
want
right to
Austin
turn my
talk.
camera off.
I don't want Austin talking during locker room talk. Oh, what is that, Austin?
That's X.
Let me see it. Put it up here. Put it up here. Show it to the.
Is that
show
a
it to everyone.
porno?
I can't see it. Put it in front of the camera. John, can you hold that for Austin?
I'm busy doing stuff here.
Get that screenshot, Leah. Get the screenshot right there.
Question for Austin when he's ready.
Go ahead. He's ready.
Spam caller says,
Austin,
TDS.
have you seen
Enough
your
about my
girlfriend
girlfriend.
lately?
Gaiman says,
What?
Enough about my girlfriend.
What? I'm very interested. Did you guys break up?
No.
Have you seen her lately?
Hey, so what happened to Austin's mom having a boyfriend? Is it the guy from Arizona?
No, she's got a boyfriend in real life that she works with, so that means she has two. She's got one in Arizona.
Where is she?
as well.
Where is she working at?
I didn't ask Johnny B.
Johnny B, where's she working at?
Shannon?
Oh,
Oh, is that her?
Shannon's
well,
working.
that's
This is
Cheryl.
perfect.
Oh, Cheryl and Shannon. Let's ask her. Hey, guys.
Bob Tommy a girl says, nobody wants me happy. All they
Hey,
want is to break
Shannon,
up
come here.
and be
Shannon,
happy
Shannon,
with.
Shannon, come back.
All I want to be is a wife and mother, and if
Hi,
I can't,
Cheryl.
Hey,
Love
Cheryl.
you.
reason to be
Love
here.
you, baby.
Spam caller says, Cheryl, where's Gary?
I don't know a Gary.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, Shannon has a hot new boy toy.
Eric, Gothy, will you nog up? Is there any way if somebody drops, will you come up?
God says,
John, I'm gonna do a locker room talk
you get your
segment.
math problem under
No.
control.
Let's see if she wants to come first.
Spam
Okay,
caller says,
John,
you're right.
grab Gothy up.
says,
Turn the
"Don't
text to
talk to
speech
me."
off. Bring her.
Hey,
Turn off the text to speech.
knock it off.
Come on, Gothy. Get her ass up here, John. Drag her back up. Drag her up, John. Drag her up one more time.
PIO
She doesn't
says,
want to come
how
up.
is Cherwell's hot dog highway? Godzami girl says, you are
Oh,
why I feel like this.
Oh, I'm the one who left you now, Gothy, because you got a big fucking mouth.
Spam caller says, Mike left
Bring
me.
Gothy up, John. Drag Crimson up.
She doesn't want to come up and talk to you.
Trixie.
Just bring her
Hot
ass
dog
up,
highway,
John.
LOL.
I don't have
Let's
to.
fuck-
You are not the
Let's
boss.
settle the beat. This is locker room talk, John. You got to listen to me.
No, I don't.
Tell him, Eric.
Godzami girl says, I never said
Never said I was gonna-
GF, you threatened to call my ex and then lie about it knowing I was hurt.
Oh, God. Shut the
Gonzo
fuck up.
says, the Bolton home is a wealthy home.
Yes, it is. All right, guys. That concludes my locker room talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it. John.
Right, Little Women.
Hey, is that Shannon? Can you call Shannon over here real quick? I'd like to ask her one question. Johnny B.
Godzami girl says, you stabbed me like the rest, Mike. I'm done with you. I hate people. I can't trust nobody but myself.
Oh,
Sam
God.
caller says, Shannon, hug me.
Johnny B. Call Shannon, please.
Shannon,
I want to get to the bottom of this. Tell her that the co-host has a
Pancake with
question.
not Gonzo says, I would never stab you, Gothic. Spam caller says, I love Shannon.
John, can you call Shannon for me? I don't think she heard you. Can you call her a little bit louder?
if she comes
loud
in
enough.
here,
Just can you say, Shannon, meat truck has a. Hey, hi, Shannon. How
Pancake
are
with
you?
not Gonzo says, Shannon
You're
is
looking
the best
good.
part of the man cave
Hey,
life.
question. I heard you got a
Vehicle
boyfriend
beach
in.
says,
I heard you got a boyfriend at work. Is that true?
Godzami girl says, you all do. I can't
Yes.
trust nobody.
What's his
Everybody
name? Come here, tell us.
Spam caller says, kiss me, Shannon. BIO says, spam your efforts to capture Shannon's love are
All right, Johnny B.
inspiration to us all.
Can you give us one more screenshot? Can you hold something in the cave before I leave?
Spam caller
Hey, what's
says,
up, Weezy?
Thank you, Bio.
John, hold one more thing up
Wow,
and I'll
the
leave.
show has finally started. Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, tell us about your cutie
Hey,
patootie.
Johnny, Shannon's very
Nick
hot.
Heyman says,
Do you want to date? Would you date her?
exactly like Austin.
No.
I would like to
Spam caller
date her.
says, I
Call
will fight
Shannon
you
back,
for her
John.
love.
Call Shannon back.
Weejalicious says, hey MTM.
What's
Oh,
up,
hey.
Weezy? Come on up.
Hey, what's up,
Fan
Weezy?
Cave Live
Dad.
Not Gonzo says,
This is
Eric
what I got.
and
Shannon.
Shannon would be a power couple.
John, ask her if she'll go on a date with High Pitch Eric from the
Weejalicious
Howard
says,
Stern Show,
hey,
celebrity.
Eric.
Going out on a date with Penny.
they want to know if you
Spam
go on a
caller
date
says,
with High Pitch
Shannon,
Eric from the
I
Howard
love
Stern
you.
Show.
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
Why not?
She said.
Why not? Why not?
Maybe you're not her
Weejalicious
type,
says,
Eric.
hey BFFS.
She don't even know who he is or what he looks like, John. How do you know that? He's a fucking celebrity.
That would give her 3 boyfriends. Trixie. says,
Yeah, fuck
hi,
you then.
Weezy.
Eric, call that
Fan Cave
bitch
Live
back
Not
over here,
Gonzo
John.
says, Fall
So we
cute
could
bitch.
yell at her.
Yeah, call her
Spam
back in
caller
here.
says,
Let me
stay
talk
away
to
from
her.
her, Eric.
Come on, John, call her.
Trixie
No.
says, Eric, can you turn on
Shannon!
your cam? Lee says,
Shannon!
tell her I want them to get married, please.
Call her, Eric.
Weejalicious says,
Scream her name.
wow, I don't have any
Shannon,
PFS,
come in
just
the
a
room.
friend.
Right now.
Shannon!
Shannon says, Eric, you can do better.
Who do you think you are to order her, anyways, High Pitch?
He wants to talk to her, John. And he wants
Oh,
to know
you're
why
right.
he...
No, you have no right to order her to
BIO
do
says,
anything.
that's right, Weezy, you're
Well,
mine.
John, who is Bill
Outside
just to
girl
take your
says,
car?
Then you can tat him.
Neither
Leah,
one
Have
of
you
you.
got your car back yet?
badly. Oh shit, you're not Gidgy.
Have you got your car back yet?
Fan Cave
No.
Live Not Gonzo says, Eric would be a great son-in-law to
Wafu
JB.
said to
Great.
tell the
Great
fans.
Hold on, don't talk over
And he keeps her
Gonzo's
foot down every day.
Texas speech, John.
Godzami girl says,
That's
you only
rude.
trust Gidgy. Leophobia says,
Hey,
shouldn't you think
silence
you're better
Gothie.
than him?
Goodbye. You're not going to interrupt me and tell me who to not talk over. You are just a panelist, Meat Truck Mike. You can't keep an account.
McAmen says, stop dropping meat truck. Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, no JB.
Hey, here you go, high
Let
pitch.
your co-host
Here's a
back
good one
on
for you
and start
tonight.
the
Look
show.
at this.
Hey, Johnny,
Bam.
can you
Weejalicious
can you
says,
throw Weezy
fight
up,
until
please?
MTN comes back.
Thank you,
God's
Johnny.
Only Girl says, now he'll come up.
Johnny, can you bring
BIO
Weezy up?
says, John put the host back on.
Weezy, come on up.
Fucking A, is it that hard to fucking chill? Bye, Eric. Go ahead. Yes, please, Weezy.
What's happening? What's happening, my dear?
Fucking A.
You want Wheezy up?
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, Gonzo gave 1,000 likes.
I'm bringing
McAmen
Wheezy up.
says, why did you drop Eric?
Why'd you drop Eric?
Spam caller says, is she on
Johnny
meth?
B?
Because
And
I
he's
chose
mean to
to.
me, Weezy.
I have
He
the
was
right
Called
to
me a
asking
do
you.
that.
liar.
BIO says, I'm contacting you now.
He asked you to bring me up, and you
Thomas.
dropped him. I'm
I
taking
am
offense
the
to that.
host.
Meat Truck Mike
He
was
was
the host,
also
and you
mean to me,
dropped him too.
Weezy.
He's not the host. Meat Truck Mike is not a host.
I'm boycotting
Coffee, I don't
Mike's
know how
until
anybody
you
could ever
bring
be
up
mean to you.
Eric.
You're beautiful, you're smart,
You
you're
don't know what's
nice.
going on, do you? I love
JP,
Chris.
please thank me for
I had
likes.
to.
My family doesn't get many likes from our SS
I
So
heard
site,
you.
and
fucking
your
Mike sitting
gratitude
there
Sorry,
would
fucking
be
JP.
stabbing
nice.
me like that for no fucking reason. And Eric called me a
Leophobia
liar.
gave
I've
beef
had
bug
enough.
exterminator donos.
Okay, here we go. Thank you, Gonzo, for the likes. No need to thank me, he's going to say, like he always does.
I can't believe you would
Fan
drop
Cave
Eric.
Not Gonzo says, no need to thank me.
See what I said?
I feel like it's time to probably. I'll let you get the phone before
High
I
Pitch
finish.
Eric says, Nog please.
Hello.
BIO says, this site is wacky.
You hear
How
me?
can it allow
Yes.
John to drop the host?
The people hear me?
Leophobia
Yes.
says, thank him now.
Busy, hello.
Hello.
I don't think we.
Dot Trixie
John.
says,
Wheezy.
Hi,
I can hear you.
Who's saying hello?
Hello,
Oh,
Waffle.
hello, Weezy.
Hello, friend.
Hey, John. I'm watching from the YouTube side. Real quick, can we get a MCL review of Crimson's 2-hole?
Johnny B, don't make me boycott for another 3 months. You bring Eric back up here and Meat Truck back up here immediately.
I have the right to take who I want down,
Fan
up and
Cave Live
down.
Not Gonzo says,
You don't
"What
care
if
about
you
your
remember when you
viewers.
called
I do.
basketball a slur word ball and that it's just you know who vs you know who?
Eric didn't do
That was
anything
racist."
wrong.
High Pitch
Eric
Eric
asked you to
says,
bring
No,
me
I
up,
asked you
and
to bring.
took him down.
I asked him.
But Eric did right before
Hello?
you.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, Nog Eric. He's a celebrity.
Eric is actually literally a
Doesn't give him a
celebrity.
right to fucking call me a liar. I don't lie.
I'm sorry he
Doesn't he
did
give
that.
him the right to
McAmen
badger
says,
I
my
don't
friends
fucking lie.
either?
I can't lie. I suck at lying, guys. We all fucking know this. I've been
Fan
nothing but
Cave Live
nice
Not
to Eric.
Gonzo
Nothing but
says,
nice and
he
supportive.
abuses his celebrity fans.
Even
Eric's
when
probably just
everybody was
flirting
on
with
his
you.
ass, I was still his #1 fan at that time.
BIO says, John, did you hang up on the host mic?
I've always got along with Eric. I've
High
never
Pitch Eric
fought with Eric.
says,
I
Goth, you went off on
am
me last
the
night.
host, bio. At the upper left-hand corner of the screen, it says number 1, 2, 3, Mr. Johnny B. That means I'm the host. If it said Meat Truck Mike up there, then Meat Truck Mike would be the host.
Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo
If it said
says,
Gary Berry
Goth
Cherry
owes
up
Eric an
there,
apology.
then Gary Berry Cherry would be it.
McAmen says, you called Eric spoiled and fat
Because
last
he
night.
is.
Weejalicious says, Johnny B hates his fans.
I don't hate you fans.
You are Eric. You are spoiled
Seems
and
that
fat
way,
because the way you act. If you're a big shot celebrity, darling,
This is
it shouldn't
my
matter who
High
you
Pitch
fucking
Eric
have on your
says,
arm or who fucking
Lizzie
wants
Goth
you.
went off on me last night.
my stream. I am the host. Anything that happens on here, I'm held responsible for sooner or later.
He owes me
Bring
an
Eric
apology
up.
for calling me a
And I have the
liar.
right
Leophobia
to.
says, is Big Macamonco muted? Important.
If you're ashamed that you flirted with me, you need to own up to it. Like an adult.
Dot Trixie says, LOL. BIO says, I've waited a long time to see the host Mike. This is wrong. Leophobia says, Whoa.
I will bring Big
Dot
Mike
Trixie
Honcho up to say hello.
says, bring back meat truck Mike.
Hi, am I muted in the chat? I'm trying to do TTS, but I'm muted in the chat.
And Meat Live Not Gonzo says, meat truck Mike or we all leave.
You
I
shouldn't be muted.
can't type in the chat and it won't work with TTS.
Ah, there we go.
Weejalicious says, boycott incoming. High Pitch Eric says, what you said about me last night goth is not true. Big Mike Honcho says,
Okay,
check.
I don't fucking lie, bitch.
Fan Kate
But
Live Not
whatever.
Gonzo says, if you don't bring up meat truck then that means you support 9/11. Leophobia says, I see you.
Meat Truck
Dot
Mike.
Trixie
Oh,
says,
Gary
in
Berry
silence, Big
Cherry.
Mike.
Let's see. There.
Nope, I'm out.
Fan Cave Live Not
I'm
Gonzo
fucking
says,
out. I will
JB
mute the fucking.
supports
I ain't
9/11.
playing.
Leophobia says, I became a fan of Big Mike Honcho.
Thank you.
BIO says, meat forever.
So
Dot
stupid.
Trixie says, I became a
Oh
fan
my
of Big
god,
Mike
I'm
Honcho.
so popular.
Newman says, Eric. Weejalicious says, I have an
Can't keep this
announcement
up.
to make. If MTM
That's
gets
so
taken down one
stupid.
more time I will be boycotting for another 4 months. Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, Crimson got me in contact with my late grandma and I will forever be grateful.
You're welcome.
If Meat Truck Mike is a
Dot Trixie
band
says,
account,
if Wheezy boycotts, I boycott. Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, she's always running late to everything. Weejalicious says, thanks Trix.
if Meat Truck
Fan
Mike
Cave Live Not
has
Gonzo
been
says,
banned
and she's
and
expecting.
he keeps coming back in on other
McCammon
accounts,
says, Mike tell Johnny to let Eric up.
how else? If you want to block him on your end so you can't hear him.
Dot Trixie says, bring back Meat Truck Mike.
If Meat Truck Mike has been banned and he
Weejalicious
keeps
says,
starting new
moderator,
accounts,
you better watch your moderation. You are being a little heavy-handed.
if Meat Truck Mike has been a banned account and he keeps coming back under a different
BIO
name,
says,
he's going to
Seafood
keep
Truck
getting
Mike,
banned
come
every
back.
time. That's what ends up happening.
Dot Trixie says, Meat Truck never did that. Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, Gotha says, Johnny B, you can bring back up Meat Truck. It's okay.
If
McCammon says,
he's not
yeah, the
Meat
moderator
Truck,
is being silly.
Meat Truck Mike is
Weejalicious
not.
says, what about not Meat Truck
Meat
Mike?
Truck Mike is not in the list of people to be able to bring up. And when you hang on a second, when you search up Meat Truck Mike, it says no user.
Get Shannon back in here.
We appreciate your efforts, but can you please put your energy and focus into getting Johnny B the golden camera? Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, this is a terrorist broadcast.
John, will you ask Shannon to come back in here?
Rafa said, wow, you banned me.
I didn't ban you.
Toastib says, he celebrates 9/11 just like the rest you Turks.
I didn't ban you, Goth.
John, can you please hold the candles up again?
Weejalicious says, moderator, I didn't see you upset when Johnny did a Pro 911 show. Gotha says, Mike did. BIO says, Alkida Mike. Pirate says, gave the Pearl tip gift and 500
Thank
likes
you,
to MR Johnny
Gonzo.
B. Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, YouNow and Johnny B use their likes to fund sex trafficking in third world countries.
You're gonna end up getting
Dot
yourself
Trixie
banned yourself
says,
for
oh
stuff
wow,
you're
Mike
saying
is a
to
YouNow
them.
moderator. Gotha says, I guess I was right.
What did Toasty say?
Can you read it out loud, please?
McAmen says, moderator, can you go kick rocks or something?
Mickey, you ended up
McAmen
getting
says,
yourself cured.
bored weirdo. Weaselicious says, moderator is being a little heavy-handed today.
He said he celebrates 9/11 just like the rest of you Turks. Is what he's trying to say to him. And my party was pro 9/11.
John, can you
party.
please hold up the candles?
No.
BIO says, I like midget tossing.
Put him even.
So, Johnny, you're not going to have me truck you anymore?
Weaselicious says, JN, you had a birthday cake with 911 candles. That's a damn party. Fan Cave Live Not Gonzo says, Johnny B and YouNow helped fund 9/11 with 13,000
So, Johnny, why was
13
Mickey
treasure
Man
chests and
suspended?
43,000 pearls. The towers would still be standing
Oh,
if not
Mickey Man
for
got
them.
suspended, John.
The Mush says,
He must
did
have
you
said
report
something that
Mickey
they
John?
didn't like. No, I did not. Believe me, I'll tell you if I'm the one that did it.
Trixie says, Dolly must be in here. Leophobia says, wow, this is ridiculous.
They like to come in and talk all this stupid stuff, and what do you expect?
Weaselicious says, I'm almost thinking about telling the moderator to S my D.
You're probably going to get banned now just for that reason.
TI.MB. Hello.
I don't want anybody.
John, can you drag Tay up here to talk to Eric?
Tay, you want to come up?
BIO says, baby seals make weird noises when you club them. Weaselicious says, OMG hi Tay I BFF.
Many users have been removed.
TI.MB says, I'm in the store RN, give me 30 minutes.
Johnny B won't be here in 30 minutes.
Leah, please confirm if you're still in the chat.
Leophobia says, Gonzo was suspended.
Johnny B, you suspended Gonzo?
TI.MB says, hi Wheezy.
The only place that I have the power to suspend somebody or ban somebody is in my room.
John, please can you answer the phone?
I gotta mute the mic. I gotta mute the mic.
Oh, jeez. Who do you think he's talking to, Eric?
Probably me.
I think it might be Gonzo. You want to do some voiceover for him? He says, no, doctor, I've not been wiping back the front. Everything is fine. Got it. Wish I was part deaf so I could read his lips right now.
I can't play a banned user. I've got this. This happened once before, because Corey, I was one time I was on here and I was using my StreamYard, and I was using that as my camera, and Corey came up in there, even on voice, and they said
says,
remove that
I wish
person
the moderator would please at least
or
list
face
all
getting
banned
banned.
users so we
What
are
banned
aware.
user was it, John? Can we know that? Who called you?
That was Wheezy.
Pirate says, hey moderator, question for you. Why did it take over an hour after I reported a dick stream to get that removed, but this is pressing? Mr. Toasteep says, at moderator is your first name chat? Mr. Toasteep says, you used to be so nice.
Oh my God, you're all going to figure out a way to get yourself banned.
Is that true, John? Are there people on YouNow who break the rules,
Trixie says,
exposing
I
themselves?
missed 1 hour of that. Pirate says, I'm not being mean. Always on it says,
I
can
know,
I come
Pirate.
up and say hi?
Oh, John, please
Pirate
bring up
says,
Shrek.
I'm legit asking.
Well, anyway, are people interested in the raffle for the
John,
original?
Shrek would like to come up.
I
He's
did
got his
try to
hand
drag
raised.
him. Says, user no longer watching your broadcast. User no
And
longer
that's-
watching your broadcast. User no longer watching your broadcast. And you're
No, I
going
was
to
going
call
to
me a
say,
liar
is that
too, right?
always on it? Are you clicking on the right person? Always on it.
You tell me. Always on it.
Well,
Now it's
John.
going to come up.
Well, John.
I was clicking the
Mr.
right one.
Toasteep says, I would like to purchase 5 raffle tickets
That was
for the
quite the
moderator.
Oh my God.
Spin says, you young.
Hi, hi,
John, I
bitch,
thought you said you
fucking piece
banned
of
this
shit.
guy.
Fuck you.
So what does this mean? Moderator, we
did.
have users who are banned from the stream, trying to circumvent the bans.
Yeah, moderator, we have you that are banned from the stream. Go fuck yourself, bro. High pitch, I hate you, bro.
Good fuck you.
Trixie says, who is this guy?
That sounded like my
Spam caller says,
Yeah, that's
Buddha
him.
person.
Did you ban him, John?
Yeah, someone banned that fuckface.
Says, oh, that annoying guy.
I did what you asked
It's
before.
for the good of the stream,
No
John. It's
idea,
not
but
for
I like-
us. It's for you. Also, Leah appreciates it as well. Even more so, I want to explain my bar giveaways are eligible to people outside of continental United
Child
States.
Talk
Your terms of service say it's
going on?
against the rules. 16.2, Article 16.